How to let go of the past using Stoic philosophy. Everyone has something in their past that weighs them down. It might be a mistake you made, something someone else did to you, or even a version of yourself that you no longer like to think about. We all carry some kind of baggage, and the harder we try to forget it, the more power it seems to have. Stoicism doesn't teach you to ignore the past. It teaches you how to accept it for what it was and move forward without dragging it with you. That's what we're going to talk about today, how to let go of the past using Stoic philosophy. Because the truth is, the past doesn't hold you back. It's your attachment to it that does. You can't change it. The first Stoic idea is simple. You cannot change what has already happened. No amount of regret, overthinking, or replaying it in your head will change the outcome. Epictetus said, "It is not events that disturb people, it is their judgments concerning them." We often look at the past like a movie we can re-edit. We imagine different outcomes. We think about what we should have said, what we should have done, but that kind of thinking traps us. Because no matter how many times we mentally relive the moment, it never actually changes. The only thing we're doing is judging the past from our current point of view. And that judgment is what causes pain. Not the event itself, but the meaning we give it. So the first step to letting go of the past is accepting the reality that it's over. It doesn't exist anymore, except in your memory. Regret is a sign of growth. Let's say you made a mistake. Something that really hurt someone, or embarrassed you, or led you down a bad path. The Stoics wouldn't tell you to ignore that, but they also wouldn't tell you to wallow in it. Seneca said, "No man was ever wise by chance." If you feel regret, it means you've grown. It means you can now see that what you did was not the best decision. And that's a good thing. It shows you're not the same person you were when you made that choice. Stoicism teaches us to use regret as a teacher, not a punishment. Ask yourself, what did I learn from that? What will I do differently next time? How can I make peace with the person I was? The past version of you did the best they could with what they had at the time. You can choose to keep evolving instead of staying stuck in a loop of guilt. The past cannot harm you now. One of the powerful things Stoicism teaches is that the past can't touch you. It's not alive. It has no hands, no voice, no energy, unless you give it those things. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Forget everything else. Keep hold of this alone. Remember that every man lives only in the present, this fleeting instant. All the rest of his life is either past and gone or uncertain." The past cannot reach into your present unless you invite it. Every time you bring it back, you relive the pain that no longer has to be part of your story. And the Stoics remind us that we always have a choice. You can choose to revisit those memories, or you can choose to let them rest. When those moments come back to you, the what-ifs, the old shame, the things you wish you'd done differently, take a breath and remind yourself, I am not there anymore. That moment is over. I am here now. What other people did is theirs to carry. Sometimes it's not our own mistakes we struggle to let go of. It's the things others have done to us. Betrayal, abuse, neglect, rejection. These things stay with us because they feel unfinished. We didn't get closure. We didn't get justice. We didn't get the apology we thought we deserved. Stoicism can be a little brutal in how it handles this, but it's also deeply freeing. Epictetus said, "When someone does you wrong, you must remember that he acts or speaks as he does, because he thinks it is appropriate for him to do so. He cannot follow what appears right to you, but only what appears right to himself." What someone else did was a reflection of them, not you. Their action, their values, their choices, that's all on them. You are not responsible for how others behave. You're only responsible for how you respond. So when the past hurts because of what someone else did, the Stoic response is to hand it back. You don't have to keep holding it. Their choices are theirs to carry. Let go by living now. A big part of Stoicism is learning how to fully live in the present moment. The past is gone. A future hasn't happened yet. The only place life actually happens is now. Marcus Aurelius said, "Confine yourself to the present." That's easier said than done. But one way to do it is through small daily actions. When you catch yourself drifting into the past, bring your focus back to your breath, or go for a walk, or do something kind for someone, or write down one thing you're grateful for today. These may seem like simple actions, but they anchor you in the now. And every time you do that, you're slowly training your mind to let go of what no longer matters. You are not your past. Sometimes we hold on to the past because we believe it defines us. That mistake, that failure, that identity, we carry it like a label. But the Stoics didn't believe in fixed identities. They believed in the constant shaping of character. Seneca wrote, "Every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end." Who you were yesterday does not limit who you can be today. You are not stuck. You are not ruined. You are capable of change, and you are allowed to grow. The Stoic life is one of daily renewal. You don't have to wait until a new year or a new week to become new. You can start again right now. Use the past, don't serve it. Stoicism doesn't say the past is worthless. It says the past is useful, but only when used properly. Use it to remind yourself of how far you've come. Use it to strengthen your wisdom. Use it to guide better decisions. But don't serve it like a master. Marcus Aurelius put it this way: look back over the past, with its changing empires that rose and fell, and you can foresee the future too. If entire empires have come and gone, if the greatest civilizations have disappeared into dust, your pain will not last forever either. You can release it. Letting go of the past is not about forgetting. It's about choosing peace over punishment. It's about stepping away from a story that no longer serves you. It's about choosing not to relive the same pain over and over again. Stoicism gives you the tools, not to erase the past, but to place it where it belongs behind you. You cannot walk forward while staring over your shoulder, and you cannot grow while holding on to what no longer exists. So take one step forward, then another, and remind yourself, the obstacle is not the past. The obstacle is our attachment to it. Let go and move on with strength. If you got some value out of this video, how about you smash the like button, as well as subscribe and hit the bell icon so you can be notified when we upload more videos. Hey, while you're at it, why not share and also leave a comment down below and let me know how you plan to let go of the past. Just so you know, on the top left-hand side of the screen, you'll see a video that I believe you might like. Below that is a video YouTube thinks you might like. And if you look on the right side of the screen, you'll see an image of my head. Now if you click on that, you'll be able to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and bye for now.